Good morning, YouTube. Well, it's June 19th, 2026. It's 10 degrees outside right now. So what should I be doing? Well, I should be doing some snow removal, but instead I'm planning my summer vacation this year. And as I outlined before on how to do it like a pro in this video right here, one of the steps was to check your distances and how much time you have. And I use boat bookings for this. And it's a really slick site because you can put marks in. And let's say I'm going from Frankfurt to Manitou. I can check that out. I can scroll down, place my conservative speed at 5 knots. Then I can see, oh, at a glance, it's 5 hours, 33 minutes. And you can add to this. And do your whole trip, right? But as soon as you exit the site, it disappears. So what I discovered now is this website called DeepZoom. And I think it's going to be a game changer. So as you can see here, it's got the same maps. You can zoom in, and let's say you're out of the Chesapeake and you want to travel, you can plan your trip, but it has some added features. And one of them is, let me put on my glasses so I can see this better. So here, tides and current, it'll show you the tides and the currents that you might have to deal with at a certain time when you enter your date information. It also has a plane map, or you can do a nautical overlay so you can see markers and buoys. You can do a satellite overlay so you can see terrain and street view features. And you can show and hide the pilot charts, which I think is amazing. I never knew about pilot charts till James from Zingaro introduced them to me. Let me see if I can get this to read. It's not showing for some reason. But anyways, pilot charts show the historical prevailing wind at that location at that time. But what I'm concerned about is Michigan. So let's zoom over to Michigan. And where's Michigan? So I leave out of Muskegon. I don't like the satellite view, so I'm going to take that off. And the beauty is you can add your trips manually, and it does the same thing as boat bookings. And then over here, you would double click on that, and that's your trip. It shows how long the route is, 84 miles. It shows how long it will take you to sail that route, which is really cool. And the real beauty of it is it saves it, so you don't have to recreate it. And I love that. So let's go to trips and look at what I have planned for the summer. And I have a trip to Mackinac Marina. And I've already put in my routes, the distance it is. I have a date error here, so it doesn't take 152 days. But it is 252 nautical miles, what I'll be doing on this trip. And I can check it at a glance. And when I exit the software, I can jump back in and I pick up where I left off, and I can re-edit my routes. We're going to continue to the North Channel and back, so I have also added that in there as well. And this one's a more reasonable 21 days at almost 500 miles down to Tobermory. And this is so slick. And the other feature that I've always wanted is I wanted a pin map, because, I've gone to all these places and I don't like forgetting where I've been or not being able to see in totality what I have done on my travels. So I created this, my locations pin map. And this is slick. These are all the destinations I've been to in my boating on Lake Michigan. And I can see it at a glance, and maybe I can use it to update my bucket list, like making it over to Milwaukee and Port Washington. I haven't done that yet. Tried to do it last year, but that is so slick. And you can save these up to your Facebook. You can publish them. You can let people review. And right now, I'd like a review on destinations in the North Channel. I have a lot of my favorite locations, but if you know of any secret places that are really cool that aren't published, is the general go-to places like the Benjamins, everybody goes there. And of course the pool, I've been there, but, on our way there, we discovered Marianne Cove, and oh my God, so much better than the pool. So if you're going up there, Marianne Cove is a must stop. And that's because you can climb up and it overlooks the whole area. It's the most beautiful view I've ever seen in my life. So this is the game changer. What do you guys think? What do you use for your sail planning? Do you use any other tools? Are there similar tools to this out there? I do have some criticism on this, and I think it's because it's just now developing, is the overlays aren't real good. As you can see, this island here is much bigger than what they're displaying. And they don't show these little spots. So you definitely don't want to use this for charting. But what it can also be used for is when you're sailing, it can be used to track your tracks, and those will be saved. You just have to remember to do it, I believe. I don't know. I'm going to review this. I'm going to use it this season. Hopefully it'll work on my my MacBook, and because I'm going to have to keep it running, obviously, if it's going to be able to see our tracks. But tell me what you guys think, and tell me what your plans are for summer 2026. Are you making a big trip? Are you just doing circles around the pier? Either way, let me know down in the comments, and happy sailing, and man, I can't have this winter end sooner. Bye now. Peace out.
Exploring islands near and far, Rock Isle under a northern star, Beaver Isle where echoes wake, Les Jeanneau shadowed in lustrous lake. Hoist the flag and let's brave the squall, salty tales will heed the call.